Alright. June Sprint 1. Did not get nearly as much done as I wanted to this sprint. I got stuck on this shader problem for almost the entire sprint. I have a solution in mind for how to meld all of the hex tiles together seamlessly and kind of coolly. Coolly, that's the word. But the problem is the asset, the watercolor shader asset that I have is like 70,000 lines long, and it's HLSL code. And the effects that I need to apply would be in shader graphs. And they're kind of in different, I want to say environments, because that's what I thought midway through. I went through a lot of iterations through this script. Ended up rewriting it 3 times, but and it's not even done yet, but it'll do something. So here's what I got. We go first to our tools. We got our shader combiner. And we'll have 2 inputs. We'll have, let's say, MK simple lit easy, and we'll have the disintegration. This is a shader graph. And now if we combine the shaders, it'll do a few things. First thing it'll do, the shader graph that we have in our inputs, it'll automatically generate the exported shader HLSL code and deposit it in the same bucket. And once that's done, it'll generate our merged shader here, our combined multipass. For testing purposes, our little circle here has the combined multipass shader, and it'll work quasi-ly. I just have to get rid of this line. And we can come into here, and we have our watercolor, all of the stuff that goes along with that. All of its stuff. Problem is, and this is the extent to which I'm at currently. The second shader, the dissolve shader, this value's broken, which is the crux of the issue. And I have been trying to solve this issue for so many hours, and I'll probably continue for a few more, and then if it still doesn't work, I'll probably cut my losses and give up and try to think of a different solution. But that's kind of where we're at. And this is what the combined shader actually looks like, the combined multipass shader. We have our merged properties. This is all from the watercolor shader, and this is our merged what's it called? Disintegration shader. And the indentation is slightly off, but we've got we should have two sub shaders, and two passes, thus the multi-pass. Yeah, whatever. So I managed to cut it down to 14,000 lines. The original simple lit is 77,000 lines, but it can be cut down. I learned this midway through my journey. In this, it's got built-in pipeline targets, 4.5, 3.5, 2.5, that we don't need. Those subshaders we don't need. We're trying to target URP. So, thus, we've created the simple lit easy shader, which is only around 18,000 lines. And one thing I noticed also, if I can do this quickly, coming into our, where is it? I have to go to here. Shaders. No, disintegration. Disintegration. That one. Come to the very bottom. And if we grab our custom editor and plop it in to our output shader, which that was the first one. Bloop. We actually have the surface options and advanced options, which kind of organizes it a bit more. So I can adjust that in the code pretty easily, and I can delete the error line pretty easily, but I still need to figure out what's going on with this dissolve amount val. It seems like it's only taking in one pass, or there's some kind of hidden error, or it's breaking quietly in the dissolve shader, because it doesn't matter the order in which I merge them. The watercolor shader will work and the other one will not. So that's what I got.